Hey, what's happening with you? It's your man Kadon Sterling. And I don't really go live too much on any platform because it really ain't my thing. But I didn't want to make this a real short thing. I didn't really want to make this a long thing. So I said I'm just going to go live because I didn't really want to set up anything. I just wanted to do something and talk about something, basically with sports. Now, we don't really discuss a lot of sports on this platform, so it's all right. But lately, the last couple of weeks, boxing has been kind of interesting. So I wanted to basically chime in and put my 2 cents on it as well. Now, I already did an episode about the situation with Rolly 2 weeks ago with him being gifted a belt. Okay, that's what that was. That was a gift. So now we want to talk about the situation with Haney and Lomachenko. And I'm not going to stay long on here, so let me spark this up real quick. It is cars, golf, and cigars, no matter what. All right, let's get to it. Bottom line is everybody's pissed off at this fight with Haney and Lomachenko. If you're a boxing fan, it's the only reason why I'm chiming in on this. You see, I don't really talk about sports when it comes to basketball, baseball, anything else. This channel is strictly for cars, golf, and cigars. But we are having a cigar conversation right now, so I want to talk about this. I'm a huge boxing fan. I'm a huge football fan. All right, and I'm a huge Formula One fan. So this situation with Haney and Lomachenko, man, that was crazy. Now, everybody's pissed off. Everybody's like, oh, Lomachenko got robbed. Lomachenko got robbed. If you're a boxing fan, there's a difference between being a boxing fan and a boxing enthusiast and somebody who actually understands the sweet science of boxing, okay? The sweet science of boxing makes you study what the boxers are doing to win the fight. Okay, to win the fight, you either, of course, got to get a knockout or you got to win by points. You got to put more work in than the other guy. That's the bottom line. So, to be very honest with you, if you really want to look at the fight, Haney 100% put more work in, okay? He put more work in it from the first 5 rounds. He put more work in. He put more clean shots in when it came to body shots. The body shots was fundamentally damn near perfect. Okay, Lomachenko had serious moments in the fight with a lot of flurries, but I don't see how he put more work in the beginning parts of the fight. At no point was either man actually stunned by the other one or this, that, and the third. They both had a great fight. They both was warriors, and they came in there and gave a better performance than I thought was going to be, to be honest with you. Neither one of them came to lose, and they fought like they didn't come to lose, okay? But honestly speaking, if boxing still went back to 15 rounds for championships, then all day, Lomachenko would have won that fight towards the end. His strongest parts was after the 8th, 9th round. His strongest parts was definitely after the 8th, 9th round. After the 8th and 9th round, Lomachenko put his foot down on the gas pedal and he got busy. And I think Haney was starting to dwell off by the 11th. That 11th and 12th round, he was tired. He was still sharp, but he was tired. If it went 15 rounds, Lomachenko would have walked away absolutely with all the belts, in my opinion, because he looked like he wasn't tired at all. He looked like he was ready to go. He could have fought 15 rounds strong, and I think the fight would have went on a little longer. He would have definitely won. Now, the last 2-3 rounds, Lomachenko, he was stronger. He was more aggressive. He forced the fight. He was controlling that fight towards the end, and you see that he finally got into his groove. And getting into his groove, you saw the confidence even more than it was in the first 5 rounds. Those last 3-4 rounds, Lomachenko was a whole different boxer. So personally, I think Haney won the fight by like a point or two. But that judging, that 116-12, absolutely disgusting. That was crazy. It could have went a split decision. It could even have been a draw. If they would have called it a draw so they could run it back, nobody would have been mad. But the way they scored it was disrespectful to Lomachenko. Absolutely. 100% disrespectful. That whoever those judges were, I don't know who they are. I don't know the judges, but they was dead ass wrong for that. But either way, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Cars, Golf, and Cigars. Don't forget to check my other channel, Mogul Talk 1-on-1, right here on YouTube. All right? Thank y'all.